Hey guys, and welcome to Simply Hike. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Osprey Kestrel 38. Hence in the name, it's got 38 litres to it, making it an ideal rucksack for your day packing, or your day hiking, to even if you're going to be doing some weekend hiking as well. Anyway, let's take a closer look at its features. The first thing you'll notice about the Kestrel, it does have a traditional standard design. So that means you get a top entry as well as a bottom entry. I'm going to go into more detail about that in a second. Let me just unclip. So the first thing you'll notice at the front part of the bag, you've got your two traditional kind of walking pole adjusters on there, but then obviously because they're elasticated and use bungee cord, you can probably use them for your ice axes as well. And so once they're all locked into place, put onto that, that's going to just hold into everything. And they obviously work with the loops at the bottom here as well, so then that's just going to sit nicely on the bag itself. You've got a front mesh pocket on here. It is nice and spacious and nice and elasticated. If I just spin it around here, you've got great volume of space in there as well. So ideal for your water bottle, your bits and bobs, quite literally your maps, to even your waterproofs. Now, if I spin it around here, what you'll notice on the bottom here is there is another zip, and that leads into the rain cover. Now, the rain cover itself, it's got a nice red colour on there, so if you're low vis or if it's heavy rain, you'll be seeing nice and clearly. But what you can also use this pocket for as well is an additional discreet item, as I say. If you hide the zip itself, you don't really notice that it's there at all. So if you want a secret pocket for, your mobile phones and your wallets and your keys, you can use that for that. So as I said earlier, this is based on a traditional design, so you do have a bottom entry. You've got your traditional clip systems in there, which obviously once the bag's all filled up, you can put on them to reduce the wiggle room in the bottom of your bag. And then you've got your main zip. Sorry, let me just pop that in there. And that opens up nicely as well. So there you go. So the bottom itself, you get tons of room in there. We will also notice as well, there is this kind of section on the bottom here which is connected, which obviously means you can separate. So you can separate the bottom half to the top half. So whether you've got your cooking gear and your sleeping gear or whatever, you know what I mean, you've got full customization. But if you want to have it as one big open space like we've got here at the moment, you can do so as well, just by playing around with that bottom section. But that does mean you've got a whole freedom of, the space as well, lots of space in there. Anyway, do you know what, I'm not going to bother zipping it up. Let's take a look at the top now. So you've got a really, really easy, quick Osprey, quite literally quick release system on there. Just pull the tab in there, and that opens up the bag itself. If I just spin it round in there, you'll notice the inside is pretty much just one big open space like you normally get in a traditional rucksack. What you will notice though is this grey section here. Now that is for the hydration bladder, but this works slightly differently than your traditional bladder system that it works with. So if I just spin it round to the top part there, your actual bladder system itself fits into this groove system on here. So it sits in there. You hook or you connect the top part of the bladder to that hook system there, and then the actual bladder hose itself can be attached to either arm. So as I say, it's slightly different, but that does mean it is really quick and really easy to get in and out, and obviously to fill as well. But before I talk about the main back system, let me just show you the top storage as well. So you've got lots of space in the top storage, ideal for your grab and go items. As I say, it's a very traditional style backpack. So if I zip that up, now what also works well with the system on here is the adjuster for the straps. So if I just undo the Velcro here, and I could take that out, so you can have it nice and low, the straps, or you can have it nice and high, and then just padding down on the Velcro there holds it all in place. So that section just isn't for the hydration bladder, it's also for the straps as well. The straps on the rucksack are kind of pre-molded, so there's slight curvature to them, giving you a much comfortable fit. And so they're nice and padded as well. So if you're covering, if you've got a heavy load on there, it's just going to be nice and comfortable for you. You do have your traditional chest strap system. You can adjust it accordingly, slide it up and down. And the clip system itself just uses a standard kind of pull-to system. You've got an emergency whistle on there as well. And as I say, it's a nice clip buckle system, so it's going to be nice and easy to undo and obviously do up. You've got your walking pole, your fast quick pitch, or whatever they call it, walking pole system on the front here. So if you're just carrying one pole, you don't want to attach it to the front here. Using the toggle system on here means you can attach it onto the front there. So when you need it, you can just whip it off and then, hey presto, job's done. And then lastly, let me just bring it up here. You've got your hip belt system. So the way that it works is very similar to any other traditional system. Clips into place there, and you've got the adjusters either sides to obviously pull that in. What you'll notice with the hip belt as well, it is curved, so it's going to film pretty much straight out the bag. It's going to mould around your hips nicely. And then what you'll also notice as well, you've got pockets on the front there. They're nice and wide entry, and they are nice and spacious, ideal for quite literally your grab and go items, whether that's going to be a bit of Kindle Mint Cake, your mobile phone, or an energy gel as well. So there we have it, guys. That's the Kestrel 38 from Osprey. If you'd like any more information on it, just head over to our website, simplyhike.co.uk. And for the latest info and news in the hiking world, just head over to our social link.